Hello once again. My name is Jay. I'm the creator of the English with Jay project and the Essential English course. And you're listening to episode 13 of my weekly Essential English podcast. Today, we're gonna talk about writing in a diary. Or, to put it in more interesting words, keeping a journal. When we want to start a new habit, it's important to think and talk about it in a way that makes us feel good. Keeping a journal is one of the most useful habits in the world. To me, it's just as important as eating healthy and doing exercise. Of course, let me tell you why I think you should try it too. First, keeping a journal helps you organize your thoughts. It's an illusion that people know what they think, what they want, and how they feel. Understanding yourself can take years. I have known myself for 34 years, for example. But it was only when I began journaling that I realized I should stop looking for mentors and start trusting my own judgment instead. This idea has changed my life. Keeping a journal is one of the easiest ways to slow your thoughts down. They are very fast. If you don't slow them down, you will probably miss most of them. But writing automatically does that. No one can write as fast as they can think. Second, keeping a journal documents your growth. When you're busy working and taking care of your family, you often miss how much you have done. But if you keep a journal, you can open a random page at the end of the month or even read the whole thing. You will immediately see how much you've done and how much you've been through. My favorite part is reading my thoughts from a few years ago. I'm always amazed how much I've grown since. And third, keeping a journal is free therapy. If you've ever seen a therapist, you would know that what you do together is exactly the same thing. You try to better understand your emotions and thoughts because they're always a big mess. Just as we need to exercise to let the physical stress go, we need some form of therapy to reduce the psychological stress. And journaling is one of the best and cheapest ways to do that. If those three reasons are not enough, you should know that some of the most successful people in history have kept a journal. From Leonardo da Vinci to Frida Kahlo to Albert Einstein. Just one last thing. How to keep a journal. Step 1. Don't just write what happened. Write how you feel about that. Nobody cares about facts. What matters is how they make you feel. You cannot change a fact, but you can change how you feel about it. Step 2. Keep it short, at least at first. The less energy it takes, the more likely you are to develop the habit. If it's hard and you miss a few days, you will probably quit. Step 3. Do it regularly. Even if it's just 2 sentences, do it every night before you go to sleep. And if you miss a day, make sure you won't miss the next one. And that's all to it. I hope you give journaling a try. It's incredible. I'm Jay, and this was episode 13 of the Essential English podcast. Have a great week.